Potato Couch. I'm Michael.
I'm Tio.
I'm Clay.
So, what do you guys want to do? You want to start a new game or try loading that one up and seeing if we can do something different?
The way you said that means when we load it, it's gonna be fucked.
Sayori's not there anymore.
No, I'm not sure of anything.
Me either.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
File error. Characters Sayori. The
what?
file's missing or corrupt.
What the?
The save file is corrupt.
Starting a new game. Of what?
How'd you do that?
I don't. What?
I'm a very fragile person right now.
Okay, I am too. Michael, hug me.
This is Spop.
Hug me. You be Spop.
Okay. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention
I don't
she
want
might
to
draw
see
to
your
herself.
picture.
Fuck off.
That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently.
It's gonna be weird.
I would get tired of waiting up.
You laughed. It's gonna be weird.
But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away.
I don't.
However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me.
Okay. Yeah. Stop. No, stop. Stop it.
It's an ordinary school day, like any other.
No, it's not. No.
Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Sounds like us.
There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Spop? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here.
You again!
It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly.
Fuck off, green eyes.
We do.
Blonde hair and your fucking school clothes. And
Tell me
stupid
Clay
face.
process things differently.
Wait.
Stupid face, you stupid bow.
I sit in the corner.
Stupid classroom.
Sit in the corner, stare blankly at the screen while Clay
Curses. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic.
Bitchy.
Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events, which I guess is appropriate for a debate club, but...
I hope we made that joke.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Fuck off. The screen's all glitchy.
Literature? That sounds kind of... dull?
Like her face.
How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know?
One's gone. There's 2. Can you count? Can you count, you stupid bitch? There's 2 of them.
Plus herself.
I don't count.
Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? What a dork reading comic books, like a weirdo. She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say... She? Hey, Spop. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
No, no.
No, I don't want to join that club.
I'd rather not.
I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor?
Shove that shit-eating grin of yours.
I won't ask you to join, but... If you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy.
That's very counterintuitive.
Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse.
Other than all the shit that just happened.
Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Spop, you know that?
I don't...
Fuck you.
It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Why do
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile.
She's Satan! She's Satan!
I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and
For the
activities.
cool people.
Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back!
Oh my fucking god, that was terrifying.
And I brought a guest with me.
I'm gonna vomit.
I'm not talking.
Come on.
Eh. Eh.
Just let me know.
I guess?
Oh god. I don't know. Seriously, you brought a boy.
Talk
Speak up,
louder.
speak up.
Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Spot.
You didn't ask me to join. Us. I don't like this.
All words escape me in this
I
situation.
don't like this.
This club is full of incredibly cute girls!
You don't care about the girls anymore.
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
No.
What?
You should have just dated Yuri. It would have been better.
No, I'm not.
No,
Wait,
I'm not.
I'm
No, I'm not.
This shit sucks. Not.
The girl with the sour attitude. Excuse me?
trying to not door.
Whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual.
Shut up.
And this is Yuri, the vice president.
Nice to meet you. Ah.
That's right, Yuri's the vice president. She's always been the vice president. There are only 3 members of this club right now.
Why does it feel like... Why does
Somebody's watching me!
it feel that this episode is going much slower than what I thought? It's only 8 minutes in. I thought it would be a lot longer.
It's because we're actually making more progress than we typically do.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So, Yuri is the vice president.
So I ran into Spop in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Yeah, I mean, who else would be the vice president? No one else is in this club.
Fuck you, Monica. Fucking suck.
Wait, Monica.
What? Oh.
Wait, Monica. Didn't you tell me to let you know in advance before you brought anyone in?
I hate to cuddle with people.
You can cuddle with Michael when I'm gone.
Okay, fine.
I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Spop? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
You killed Sayori.
Who?
Shut up.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. I mean, just look at all the reboots there are in Hollywood. Sorry. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well,
Speak up.
well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
You sound very unenthused, Yuri.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Fuck off, you jealous asshole. She's totally jealous.
No,
Yeah, that's not...
crazy.
She's crazy in love with us. I think that's the problem.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
Is she removing
I meant
everyone
that-
else so we're the only one?
I meant that, you know...
Or she's the only one?
I
Is
don't
she a
know.
computer program?
I believe you.
I wouldn't be
Is this
surprised.
Is this the Matrix?
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Spot, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking.
It's just like an...
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Manga's literature.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I don't know how to read. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Let's see...
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that go deep in complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination, completely throw you for a loop?
A round of applause for Team Salvato. Working in self-congratulation to their script.
And for breaking my heart! Thanks, Team Salvato! Thanks for breaking my heart and destroying my psyche.
My mind is in pieces.
Mine too. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. It is a psychological horror game.
Ah, I read a horror book once.
It's called Doki Doki literature.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect
No,
that.
no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Where was that? Why isn't it recording?
Where
Why
is
isn't it
it?
recording?
Hey everyone, welcome back.
Yeah, there was a bit of
the
a...
recording software fucked up. We caught it. I'm gonna leave in the stuff without the video. You just won't be able to read it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I won't be able to
It's only
read,
a couple lines.
read along. Yeah. So,
Carry
anyway.
on.
Alright. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh my god!
I hate horror.
Me too, Natsuki, me too. Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. Give it back.
Fine, fine.
Natsuki, you wrote your own poems? Write your own poems? Shit.
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes. I'll take over for Natsuki for a second.
them.
You
Quiet.
wouldn't like them.
Almost done.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels.
Whoops.
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
Why does Yuri sound slow now?
Because his voice actor is sad.
Her voice actor?
Her voice actor, shut up. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable about sharing hers. Enough to share hers.
Shit. And...
Nah.
Oh my god, the robot joke.
What?
It makes sense.
What's going on? What?
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all.
Mm-hmm. Yuri decided on that.
I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members.
Yuri's the vice president.
Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree with us as well, Spot?
Hold on, there's still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
Sarah's missing.
Not who? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But that's not supposed to happen.
What?
That's not supposed to happen. That's a glitch. That's not supposed to happen.
Oh,
Hang on.
what's supposed to happen?
Not that. Nothing.
That,
We're gonna save the game real quick.
What? It's like,
Where'd all our loads? Oh,
why?
What loads?
The loads are.
We just started this thing, dude.
He's playing dumb.
Flying down to what?
Your cat wants to escape, by the way. Half the screen, Monica's not there, but there's Yuri and Natsuki right there. That
Yeah.
looks like something that's in the game.
No, that is not
Are you
supposed to. I'm
certain?
100% positive.
That is very disturbing.
I've seen this enough. That's not supposed to happen.
I guess
Maybe
so.
Alright, so we'll figure this out next time on the potato couch.
Michael and I are very sad and in a million pieces. Our hearts are broken. We are not happy.
Let's keep this train rolling. Bye.
Bye.